Tartarus is both a place as well as an ancient Greek god, lending some confusion to students. Tartarus was the Greek primordial god that ruled over the abyss, the deepest and darkest pit in the underworld. The primordial gods were the first generation of gods as detailed in Hesiod's Theogony. In Greek mythology, Tartarus was considered to be both a deity and a place. As a deity, Tartarus was one of the primordial gods, a group of ancient deities that ruled before the Olympian gods came into power. Tartarus was the god who personified the deep abyss, the darkest and deepest pit in the underworld. The primordial gods were the first generation of gods in Greek mythology, born from chaos, the void that existed before the creation of the universe. According to Hesiod's Theogony, Tartarus was the offspring of both Chaos and Gaia, the earth goddess. As such, Tartarus was considered to be an ancient and powerful deity, ruling over a domain that was as ominous and foreboding as he was. Tartarus was often depicted as a monstrous deity, with a fearsome and imposing presence. He was associated with the deepest depths of the underworld, a place of punishment and imprisonment for the most wicked and monstrous beings in Greek mythology. Tartarus was not a benevolent deity, he was a figure of fear and dread, ruling over a place that was reserved for the punishment of the most heinous crimes and the vilest creatures. The name Tartarus also became associated with the place over which the god ruled. In Greek mythology, Tartarus was a deep, gloomy place, far below the earth and even the realm of Hades. It was a place of torment and suffering, where the most wicked souls were condemned to spend eternity in punishment. Tartarus was described as a place of darkness and suffering, where the damned were subjected to endless torment and agony. According to mythology, Tartarus was the prison of the Titans, the ancient and powerful deities who ruled before the Olympian gods. After the Titans were defeated in the Titanomachy, the great war between the Titans and the Olympian gods, they were imprisoned in Tartarus as punishment for their rebellion against the Olympians. Tartarus became a symbol of divine justice and retribution, a place where the most powerful and dangerous beings were held captive and kept from causing further harm. Tartarus was also associated with several important figures in Greek mythology. One of the most well-known stories involving Tartarus is the myth of Sisyphus, the cunning and deceitful king who was condemned to Tartarus for his crimes. Sisyphus was punished by being forced to roll a boulder up a hill, only for it to roll back down each time he neared the top, a never-ending cycle of frustration and futility.